By popular demand, this is exactly how I invested my £20,000 ISA allowance last year as a 33-year-old with a 300k net worth. I bought 7 assets and we're going from lowest to highest. I used 9% of the allowance on bonds, 4.5% each on VAGS, which is the Vanguard Global Aggregate Bond ETF, and 4.5% in VGBA, which is Vanguard's UK gilt product. Since I created this portfolio, I have learned that in the UK you can buy gilts capital gains tax-free outside of an ISA, and it's not really worth using up your ISA allowance on this. We live and we learn, but that will be leaving my ISA portfolio for the next financial year. Next, 5% of the portfolio is gold. I held GLDW, which is the Wisdom Tree Core Physical Gold ETF. To give you all of the wisdom that I have learned, you can also trade gold capital gains tax-free in the UK if you buy specific gold coins minted by the Royal Mint. Personally, I'm not going to do this and I will keep buying the ETF, but it is an option. 10% of my allowance went to INRA, which is the iShares Global Clean Energy Transition, which tracks companies producing green energy or building green energy tech. This is an accumulating ETF and all of these ETFs are accumulating, so any dividend money is reinvested since the aim of my portfolio was growth. Next, 10% of my portfolio, which is XUSC, which is the iShares MSCI World XUSA. Basically, it's an ETF that tracks the global stock exchange except for the US. There is some overlap in that ETF with my next one, which is VUKG, which tracks the top 100 companies in the UK. This made up 21% of my portfolio, but the overlap was only around 4%, so I'm not really worried. Then finally, 45% of my allocation went into VUAG, which is an ETF that tracks the S&P 500, which is the top 500 companies in the US.